supportive to other local governments in their own time. We did it for Chukwunwike Naman, all got 8 years. We did it for Sullivan Chim, all got 8 years. We did it for Ifan Yogwan, all got 8 years.
I marry ya, Chima.
Young for you people be one day Nkanu East. Seek maybe this team that will buy it today.
Kobano aka Oloshiye Toshia
Iyahan will be very, very noble because no man able governor. But then one day gonna support the governor. Mbosilike Inenanya away from registration exercise in Enugu State to be very poor. These men and women rose and said, to each local government, telling them about the importance of that very exercise. And the people they are buying today, I don't think we are going to bore them with words other than to show them a wonderful appreciation. Yeah. From Nkanu East, IJN issues or Jagwandi issues or Maka registration exercise. IJN and Neri, Jenny West and North. It will be a taboo if you are going to Nkanu East to go and register. Makana even many when I know you go na zona azo onwe onwa bụ governor na-ekwu okwu ya. Card a na-ekwu okwu bụ card e ga-eji return our son as governor again.
We deal with human beings, not cattle and goats. So we place premium in inclusivity. And if you are talking about voting strength and you have not gotten your PVC, you are literally wasting your time. So we have the quality of governance in Enugu today that needs to be shielded by the masses. There was a yawning chasm in the past between the governed and the government, between the led and the leaders. But this particular governor, who is leading a front, a government today, has bridged that gap. So that yawning chasm, that expanding gulf that had kept the people at bay in terms of confidence mutuality has just been clearly expunged from the lexicon of Enugu's politics.
The exercise is coming to an end today, and I believe that to the glory of God, we've sensitized our people enough. For example, in this local government yesterday, we brought over 500 persons to register, but the next inability to register up to that number, it compelled me to start writing to the state rec. I wrote to government house to see what they can do for INEC to make available more machines. So I believe that awareness has been taken to the grassroots, and from now going forward, you will be marveled what you see. Yes, what we did was, you know that as a party, it's not even our duty to go on sensitizing people, but because of the kind of person our governor is a man that likes to do something the right way. So irrespective of where the vote gets to, our primary aim is to make sure that we get the PVC ready. The sensitization, myself as Dagon chairman, I've discussed with my colleagues. We are making available vehicles to our different wards. We're doing it zone by zone.
First and foremost, I have to thank the governor and the party executive to think about this. A way to inform our people, remind them it's time for politics, for us to be able to unite together, live together, discuss together, and be able to register our members and then prepare for 2027. We don't need to ask. Our governor is working. It's very glaring to every human being in Enugu State across Nigeria that he's a man that have decided and agreed within himself to develop Enugu State. So we owe him that duty to register every member that have not registered with a voter's card so that 2027 he will come back to land building. We have done it before for Chimaro Kendaman. We did it for Sullivan Chima, my former boss. We did it for Ugwai. So we owe him that duty that to come back 2027 and complete his duty. And then for 2 years now, there's a difference in Enugu State. So we have every reason to sensitize our people, to go and register, and be ready to vote.
The difference between the government and the governed is when the government is very close to the people. And in Enugu State, Peter Mbah has bridged the gap between the government and the governed. What we have seen in Enugu State, in all the local government areas, in all the wards in Enugu State, Peter Mbah has already reached the grassroots. He has reached every home. He has manifested that he came prepared for governance. So we thank God. Everybody in Enugu State has to come out and register and make sure that they get their PVC. That is the weapon with which they will move forward in life. Not just voting, because time will come when you don't have your PVC, you will not be able to access your bank account. You will not be able to do so many things. So we are calling on everybody, not just because of Peter Mbah, to come out and pick their PVC.
The governor is one of our own, and he has done wonderfully well in the last 2.5 years. We can assume comfortably or even take for granted that he will get more than 90% of the vote from Nkanu East. But coming to tell our people to participate in the INEC continuous voters registration exercise is to ensure that Nkanu East returns the highest number of votes come 2027.
What we owe him that gratitude by voting for him and by mobilizing our people to register in mass so that come 2027, we show him our profound gratitude with our votes. And besides, we don't want to lose any of our votes. We want to make sure that all our people come out in mass to register. And that's why we are doing this sensitization. So we have taken this to high level by mobilizing our people, going to rural areas, bring buses, convey them to the local government for them to register. And the people are responding.
Impressive. And we're very impressive turnout. People are coming out due to the sensitization. There are more voters, many people that turned 18 years, those that are relocated, those that want to change their voting places. A lot of people have come out within the last 1 week or 2 weeks to ensure that they registered because of the passion and the interest, the zeal they have to vote for the governor.
As far as I'm concerned, we are doing the right thing by sensitizing the people, but it's just to fulfill our righteousness. Because every Enugu man wants to be part of the re-election process of Dr. Peter Mbah. I am from Nume ward, so what do I have to tell them? When the governor is already building a smart school in Nume, the governor is building a type 2 primary healthcare center in Nume, the governor is doing a Nume Oduma road, the governor is doing a Nume Mbrubu Nara road. The projects are too many. So what do you want me to tell them? The farmers are getting their the farm input, fertilizer. So the blessings are too much. So even if you ask the INEC people, they will tell you that Nume people, that they have been stampeding them. So but we also thought it is good to come here so that we celebrate what is happening here today, to celebrate the registration process, for continual voter registration, but it's just to people all righteousness. So Mbah's second tenure is a done deal.
Onye mebini wanyo, chetekwe na agreement anyị nwere.